Alright, today I'm unboxing my cuzen matcha. It has already been unboxed and used once by a friend who was kind enough to receive it and test it out for me, so I can tell you a bunch of the flaws already. Nice little way to pack everything in here. Up here, this is a box of the green tea that you're going to put into the matcha maker. You can obviously get your green tea from anywhere. They do have a subscription service in case you want to get it from them. So it's start fresh, stay fresh. And here is the owner's manual. Now if you're wondering why I got this, the Tisseré by Sharp that I have has been discontinued. And so I decided I would try out what else was on the market. There are definitely pros and cons, and I guess I could do that in another video. I've got it nicely nestled in here. Keeping all this because I have to bring this back up to Canada shortly. We did leave some leaves in there, so we did let something fall out here, but that's okay. The leaves go in the top here. There are already some leaves in there. It runs off this power brick. It would have been nicer, as my friend pointed out, if this was a wall wart instead of this boxy thing, but I'm assuming this was easier to obtain or maybe cheaper. So we'll plug that in. Get some angry beeping. Now this is plastic. There's a lip in here for, how much it's supposed to be filled. So things get stuck on there. Let me put some water in. So it would be nice if there was an upgrade option where you could buy that as a glass. I'm gonna see if I can talk to a glass worker, if anyone knows one that does custom stuff, to see if I can get that made in glass. So you're not supposed to use hot water. I just used room temperature filtered water, and the reason for that makes sense. This has the grinder and everything and the leaves in here. The leaves could potentially get icky and if there was steam going up into there. But if this were glass, you could put your cool water and then add your hot milk or add more hot water in after it had been mixed. They also could have offset this, so you could have moved it from getting ground, add your own water, and then have it whisk it. I need to look into. This is obviously a induction plate style thing. I need to see if this works on a regular induction plate. Because if it does, it would be interesting just to see if I could buy those little gears and just make my own whisking matcha bowl. So for strength, there's 3 buttons, or 3 dots, 1, 2, and 3. Disappointingly, we assumed that 3 would be about 2 grams, but when we did a measurement on this, nope, it was 1 gram. So I'm not sure what 1 or 2 would be, but to me that would be a very weak matcha, especially if you were going to add anything to it at all. I always tend to use a 2 to 1 ratio. This is about 2 ounces of water. So anyway, other things is this in here is a kind of textured plastic, so the leaf bits stick to it, so it's a little bit harder to clean. That would have been nice if it was a little bit smoother, designed for easier cleaning, but overall it works. So I will cut off this video and then I'll do one video just of it grinding the matcha.